industry in California has experienced several high-profile bankruptcies, including one of its largest producers, Peterson-Dean.
Now, another local solar company has shuttered, leaving homeowners with unfinished systems on their roofs that aren't producing any power. On your sites, Christine Lazar spoke with some of them, has tips on what to do if this happens to you. How infuriating.
I know, and I get a lot of solar emails, and I will say we put solar on our own home, and before I did it, everybody who came into the house, I was like, listen, I get a lot of emails about the solar industry, so you're on notice.
Yeah,
and it's tough because it's such a huge investment, right? It is not cheap to put those on your home, and it's the responsible thing to do, and it'll eventually save you money. But imagine having pricey solar panels on your roof and they don't work, and they're not saving you any money on your utility bill. That's what's happened to a group of homeowners whose solar installer went out of business without warning.
The solar panels are on the roof, but they aren't producing any energy at this home in Compton.
They gave us a time frame on our contract saying the solar will be up by July 25th of 2022. It'll be up and running, and everything will be good by September.
Now, nearly 10 months later, the company that Angela Dorsey hired to install solar at her mother's home, Harness Power, is out of business, shutting its doors in March without warning.
Nobody was answering my emails. Nobody was answering phones.
I didn't know people would do you like this.
Dorsey's 83-year-old mother, Teresa, is supposed to start making payments to the finance company on the $36,000 solar system in September.
I don't expect it's fair for me to pay a company that didn't finish the job.
Harness Power has a slew of negative reviews on Yelp after customers claim they were left with inoperable solar systems. This review says we got to the finish line right before they went out of business. Another reads, they took my down payment 7 days before they closed their doors.
There's the cost of the financial pieces of it, but then just the stress of all the rest of it too. It's been a lot.
Stephanie Foltz of Orange County also hired Harness. More than a year later, her $70,000 system still isn't producing power. Foltz has tried to get another solar contractor to finish the job, but she says most don't want to touch equipment that isn't theirs.
I think that's been the most frustrating part, is trying to figure out what that next step is when nobody will help you with the next step.
It's a very unfortunate circumstance.
Josh Buswell Charco is with the California Solar and Storage Association. He says there are steps consumers can take when their solar provider goes under, starting with notifying the lending company that the job isn't complete.
And see if there can be either a delay on payment or a forgiveness on payment.
He says they should also file a complaint with the contractor's state license board. Customers can attach to the business's bond, but that's only worth $25,000. Not much when split amongst a number of people. But they can also lodge a complaint with the California Solar and Storage Association.
And while we can't make any promises, we do our best to mediate disputes between contractors and customers.
Now, I did reach out to the owner of Harness multiple times over the past 6 weeks, and he finally got back to me last night and said in part that he understands the distress this has caused his customers, but that the company has actively sought to find resolutions for those with unfinished projects, including working with the finance companies and local contractors to take over the work. But the people I've talked to tell a different story. They say they can't get contractors to finish the work on their home.
Wow.
They have, however, had some success with the finance companies, basically telling them, we're going to look into this now, we're going to pause any payments, because imagine having to pay on a system when you're not getting any power being produced.
That's crazy.
Just so frustrating.
I know, and it's not an isolated. If you Google solar bankruptcy, like many industries, they can be volatile. So know what we talked about in the story and protect yourself before you go out and get it.
Great information.
Yeah, thank you for the
Christine.
heads up.